Hey everyone, Jason here from Nintendo Enthusiast, and today I want to bring to your attention a grassroots movement that's been taking place in the Nintendo community. So as you can see here, this is the latest Fatal Frame game, which we've actually covered quite a bit on our site. The game came out quite a few weeks ago, but unless you live in Japan, odds are you didn't get the chance to play it. Now this is one of those games which unfortunately hasn't been localized for areas outside Japan. That's going to be the whole point of this video. Now there's a lot of people around the world who want to play this game. So they've started a movement called Operation Zero, which aims at just rounding up everyone together and sending a unified message to Nintendo and say, hey, we want to play this game too. Now some may argue that this is a pointless movement and that no matter how many people scream about it, the game won't get ported. That Nintendo has people analyzing the market and assessing whether it makes sense to port a game or not, if it's worth their investment. It's a valid point, but not entirely true. Back in 2011, a similar movement was created called Operation Rainfall, which was aimed at localizing 3 RPGs to the Wii, namely Xenoblade Chronicles, The Last Story, and Pandora's Tower. Not only did that operation succeed in localizing all 3 games, but Nintendo saw over 4 times the number of units sold when combining all 3 game sales. Now also keep in mind that Operation Zero is nowhere near the size that Operation Rainfall was. It's an early movement and it needs your help to grow. And especially if you're interested in playing this amazing looking game, get involved. Still not convinced? Here's 4 reasons why this game would make a great addition to non-Japanese Wii U libraries. First of all, the game is graphically impressive and has a unique take on the gamepad. The game is a survival horror where you take pictures of ghosts to defeat them. And what better way to take pictures than by using the gamepad itself? So in the game, you would actually grab your gamepad and hold it much like you would a camera, look around for ghosts, and snap pics. It's a great use of the gamepad and offers something that isn't available in games outside Japan. Second, it fills a very obvious gap in the Wii U library, the survival horror genre. We've got our racers, we've got our platformers, and we've got our fighters. But let's throw the survival horror genre fans a bone here. 3. There's a very passionate following for the Fatal Frame franchise. This is the 5th game in the series. The 4th came out for the Wii, which also didn't see the light of day outside Japan. That didn't stop fans from making a full site dedicated to creating an English patch for the game. And finally, this isn't just a simple second-rate horror game. The game sold nearly as much as Bayonetta 2 in its first week in Japan. Now some will argue that those aren't impressive numbers, but the fact is, in a similar market, this game is as popular as Bayonetta 2. Also, the series is a unique entry into the horror genre, and it received a lot of praise from the industry. So if you want to play this game, or you want to see more games like this leave Japan, then back up the movement, join Operation Zero, and let Nintendo know that there's enough interest here to make it worth their while. Now in the description below, I'll be adding links to the Twitter and Facebook page of Operation Zero. Sign up and let your voice be heard. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight, but with enough support and perseverance, we can make a difference.